what are your thoughts on AI?
Some people think that it replaces people, but I think it enhances our systems, our way of thinking.
Right, right.
Because sometimes people cannot really remember things. I think of AI as a second brain rather than something that will remove me from the workspace.
Right,
Yeah. So I actually use AI to like manage my day. Think of it like as a work diary rather than something that replaces me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great answer. Thank you so much. Okay, one of my first questions is if you could automate anything, what would it be?
That's a good question. I would probably say not to full extent, but trying to do as much automation as possible in the budgeting process.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And we call our bots are called beanies.
Okay.
What would you name this automated process?
What it should be? Budget friend.
Budget friend. I love it. Thank you so much. It's
Have a good
awesome.
day.
If you could go back in time, what would you change would you change anything about your accounting career?
I'm a bookkeeper, so probably not, no, because I might have started earlier than I did. But I've actually just come out of practice now, and I've just started up a consultancy business doing software, so I've just sort of changed that, but I probably would have qualified as a bookkeeper earlier than I did, knowing what I know now. But
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, thank you so much. Barrier for accountants implementing AI, is it cost, trust, maybe knowledge or time?
I think not knowing enough about it, that was the biggest thing, that they don't know whether they can trust or they cannot trust. So it depends upon the decision maker. If he's slightly elderly, then it's going to be very hard for them to trust the new technology. Hence, they always stay away from that, rather than, well, the younger generation tend to be very confident about it. Oh, it's AI can do that, so they have a different approach on that side. So I think if you get a bit of both, that would help.
Perfect. Awesome. My one question for you is, have you used AI before? And if so, how do you find using it?
Yeah, we've used AI, I suppose, across some of the platforms that we use. We use Silverfin, we use some of the other, mainstream platforms, so there is AI across there, but it's something that we are very much looking at as a firm and want to deploy to, well, first and foremost automate, but to more transition us into an advisory first firm and department.
Awesome. Great.
Vinyl.
Yeah, why?
Because they're doing something quite new that is very needed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In what way?
So they are using AI, they're using the note-taking function, and then they're integrating it with all of the platforms that accountancy and bookkeeping practices would be using.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of ties two things together. So yeah, for a whole practice, it's going to be quite cool.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.